So if I'm a minute late, I can't be like, well, my clock's a little slow. I have to be like, I'm a minute late. But I'm not. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Où est les gens? Où sont les gens? All right, I guess. All right. I'm going to get started. Hi, Heather. Oh, hi. Dad's here. Awesome. Fantastic. And Heidi Rose Robbins in the other room. So we have a quorum, so we're doing good. All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy day after Valentine's Day. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Maybe you guys had the day off. My kids had the day off. What is it? President's Day? President's Day. All right. Well, happy President's Day. Happy day after Valentine's Day to everybody. Let's celebrate our presidents and our Valentines by starting with some movement today. So let's go ahead and take the feet together. Take the hands in Charlie's Angels. Right. Take a breath in. Make yourself a tall, skinny arrow. Let those ribs move apart. Slight bend as you fold to one side. Don't make it big just yet. We're just getting started. Breathe in. Then come to the other side. Make a real effort not to hold the breath. That is not a very good way of phrasing that. Sorry. So just let the breath flow, right? Breathe in as you come up. Breathe out as you go over. And don't go past the point where you start to feel like, oh my God, what's going to happen, right? Let the breath come in and out nice and gently, and just let your body be the soft animal that it is, gradually finding more range of motion. Keep thinking up when you're in the middle, right? Up, up, up like an arrow. Breathe out over to the side. So you feel that the hip, so you're bending to the left, you feel that the right hip moves out to counterbalance you, right? Breathe in. Out, breathe in, and look at that. The body starts to go, okay, this is what you want to do. We can do it. And you don't have to push very hard or very intensely. I see a couple other people zooming in. That's awesome. I will say hello to you directly in just a minute. All right, good job. Go ahead and take those arms down by the side. Step the feet out to shoulder width and parallel. And gently bring those shoulders now a little bit more awake, a little bit more in the game, into a circle going back. Going back. Being nice to yourself, right? It's a Monday morning. Let's not get too aggressive from the beginning. Plenty of time for, hitting that red wall or that red line as we go along. But right now, we're just being easy, right? We're just going, okay, shoulders, hello. Hello, thoracic spine. All right, let's go ahead and take the hands into golf grip. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and make the shoulders into circles while I walk up and say hello to our various participants today. Patricia Martin, hello. Jumping into the gang here. All right, good. Let's take the thumbs going back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Yeah, Anita had a question about extension in the back, which I will wait to answer until I see her here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Take the hands into the arm curls. Keep the hands in that golf grip. Now, some people, Anita again was asking about, why do you do the golf grip? What's the point of that? And I think we don't want to do this stuff because when the body tends to like to do one thing at once, right? So if you're an extension, meaning the back is extended, it tends to go global extension. When you're in flexion, it tends to go global flexion, right? So if you're doing this flexion thing with the wrists, it tends to take you over here. This is really an extension move. We're trying to open the chest and contract the back. That's my theory about the golf grip. All right. And I'm sticking to it. Let's take some big circles going back with the arms. Oh, yes. Yes. That's always good. Oh, yeah. I have to find that opening through the ribs. Ribs get stuck. They tend to get stuck. A lot of joints, a lot of connective tissue in there. And something we just conceptualize is even the name, the rib cage, right? Is a cage a pliable, soft thing? No, it is not. So conceptually, we tend to think of the rib cage as this block, and it's not. It's super pliable. Thank goodness. Let's go forward. And thank goodness it is, because it gives us so much more mobility with our arms, and keeps the neck from being stiff, all kinds of other things. All right, nice job. Okay, I'm going to review the lasso thing. I don't know if that's frustrating. People take the arms out to the side, get your hands on some lassos and go around. Yeehaw, right? Keep the upper arms parallel to the ground. Upper arms are parallel to the ground, so don't drop them as you come around. Keep the elbows up. Now go the other way. Circle this way, right? Let the wrists come around where you're swinging 2 ropes. Good. Now let's go underneath and stir a couple pots. Stirring up some trouble. Keeping the elbows up here, right? And then go the other way. Stir the pots the other way. Good. Now, how good are we? Can we go under, over, under, over, under, over? And if not, can we go over, under, over, under, over, under? And then if we're really awesome, we can go one side, the other side, and take it into just a killer dance move. All right, let's go head left and right. We're all gonna get that down pretty soon. When I see you guys in person, we're all gonna do that move. Left and right with the head, left and right with the head. Notice that when we mobilize the rib cage before we mobilize the head, how much easier the head moves. Because the neck bone is connected to the backbone. As we learned in nursery school. All right, let's take the head around. Let the hips do their circly thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the neck's feeling okay today. Let's go the other way. Let the hips do their circly thing. Breathing. Be nice to yourself. But maybe now that we're a few minutes in, maybe things are a little more cooperative. Maybe. Spread the feet apart. Take the hips and circle. Squeeze the leg glutes as you come forward. Oh, yes. Nice. So yeah, in this one, pay attention to the hip joints, right? Hip joints are actually kind of closer into your center than you think. We think the hip joints are like right there. Actually, right here, right? Further, back into the pelvis. Make sure we go in both directions. I don't know if I encourage you to do that, but do that. All right, let's get the ankles online here. Let's work some balance here. Take the ankle in a circle, open chain. Open chain means off the ground, go the other way. Closed chain means on the ground. We usually do a closed chain, ankle circle. Now we're doing an open chain. How about that? Let's go the other foot. Circle. And circle the other way. See if you can do this, keeping everything else neutral, right? Might have to bring the arms out for balance, but just do what you can. Nice, good. All right, let's go into a external rotation with the leg. Pull it up, this is a glute stretch. This is our famous glute stretch. You guys are probably feeling pretty comfortable with this warm-up by now. Probably know what it's all about. Head to toe, right? Or rather, yeah, head to toe. Head to toe. Get into the hips last. I don't really know why. Nice pull each time. Open that up. Feel that across the glute there, yeah? Getting that gluteus, those hip joints happy, working. Nice. And let's go ahead and take it into our famous single leg RDL. Breathe. Breathing is our key to balance, to working at the right intensity level, staying connected. Yeah? So pay attention to that as we go along. I might not always remember to remind you, but as we go along, if you find yourself holding your breath, just tell yourself, hey, it's okay. Coordinate breath with movement. That helps a lot. Lift that back leg up as high as you can. As high as you can. All right, last one. There it is. Good job. Okay, let's go into our quad stretch. Stretch that right out. Keep that knee pointing more or less to the ground. Don't let it swing out too far. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Ah, good. Yeah. There's some energy. There's some chi flowing. You start to feel the body like, okay, we're ready to go. Like, you know, taking your dog out for a walk. It's like, let's go. Yeah? All right. Good. Good. All right. Good. Little jump here. Oh, feel the ground underneath your feet. Let those feet get scented and acclimated to a little bit of up and down movement, a little bit of G-force, just a touch, just a touch. Good. And let's take it to a jumping jack. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 7. Breathe. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys. Good job. We're 10 minutes in. Have yourself a drink of water, and we will get to the real stuff. See if we can avoid being William Howard Taft and be more like an Abraham Lincoln style president, a little more fit, right? Okay. All right. So what do we start with? Let's start on the mat. We'll do a couple things down there, and then we'll get back to our plyo, and we'll just get right into the stew here. 7:42. There we go. Okay. So on the mat, while we're down there, can't help but do a down dog. I mean, not a down dog, a cat-cow. So let's just go ahead and get into that. Last little thing here. Ah, yes. So when you're doing this cat-cow, let's make it segmented, yeah? So segmented is kind of our next level. So if you go into cat, then round it up back, start at the tailbone and see if you can walk that wave from the tailbone to the head sequentially. And then once you're here in cow, do the same thing, start at the tailbone and sequentially make that wave go up the other way. So we're always starting at the tailbone, and that wave is traveling up the spine one little bit at a time. Right? It's going to be subtle, but guess what? We can learn to move subtle. Right? All right, good. So we have that full articulation. Now, from there, let's take it into a push-up position. All right? So we did this on Saturday, I believe. Go ahead and lift one leg. Now, when you lift the leg, look at it. Look at it and make sure, is that foot pointing toward the ground? If it is, great. If it's turning out, fix it. Then draw that same knee to the opposite elbow on a breath. Then place the foot back and lift the opposite leg. Draw it toward the elbow. Bring it down. Lift the leg, knee to opposite elbow, lift it down, leg, opposite elbow, and continue just like that. This is a great all-purpose, light, nice catch-all move. We got the hip activation. We got the core. So as we just ramp up here, this is kind of what we're starting here. These are kind of our key anchor areas, the core and the glutes, really, to keep those areas alive, fired up. That is our kind of intention. Good. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. Okay, let's come to standing. Okay, so here's what I want in standing. I want a 10-second high knee burst, okay? So because we're still kind of getting into it, just give me an easy high knee, slowly bringing the legs up, slowly, right? And you're like, okay, this isn't so bad. I can do it. Go knees up. Good. All right, nice. We got it. Good. Take a pause for a second. Now we're going to do 10 seconds. You're going to go a little faster on that. So fast as you can, 10 seconds. Ready? Go. Here we go. 10 seconds. Burst those knees. Short duration, right? So go for power. Don't hold anything back on this. There's 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good job. Okay. Let's come on back. All right? Let's come on back. And let's drop down into elbow style plank. So elbows are here. Now look. Here's what I want from people who feel strong and super advanced. I want you to walk back so that the elbows are out in front of the shoulders. You see that? So my upper arms are not vertical. Everyone else, you can go vertical arms. That's a little easier. You can stick with that if you want, okay? So wherever you want to be along that trajectory is fine. Draw the head back and in. Don't have it down like that. Draw the head back and in. And give me an alternate leg lift, okay? Alternately Lift those legs to the sky. Keep the feet pointed downward. Now again, if you're not up for the leg lifting, don't do it, right? Just like if you're not up for the extended version, don't do it, right? So I want whatever version you choose to look absolutely spot on awesome. Let's keep going, alternately lifting legs, or just hold it still, nice and stable. Keeping that stomach super tight. Go ahead and draw that stomach in strongly, okay? Give me 10 more seconds. Good strong hold here. Get some fire into that stomach and into the glutes. 3, 2, and stop right there. Good, okay. High knee burst, high knee burst. A little bit longer, not crazy, 15 seconds, okay? So for these bursts, it's not like, gosh, what can I get away with? I want you to go all the way, as fast as you can today, all right? 15 seconds, ready, steady, go. Here we go, burst it, go fast, right? It's a quick thing, it's not cardio. It's a burst of power, it's a burst of speed. We want that, right? We want that. Within your range of what's safe, right? Don't hurt yourself, keep your joints safe, but we want to have that nice intensity, nice power. Good, stop, for heaven's sake, that's good, nice job. Good, let's go to the back. Let's go to the back, here we go. Okay, so we gotta do it. We gotta get open the book, close the book. Okay, gotta get that in. So bring the legs up. Hamstrings should be nice and warmed up right now, so you'll be able to lift those legs pretty high. Reach up to the toes. One leg or 2 legs down. Again, if you want to make it easier, just bend the legs. Here we go. Ready? One leg, the other leg. Right? One leg and the other leg. Or both legs, one leg, the other leg. Whichever version you want. You can go both legs, just keep that lower back really close to the ground. Keep trying to get that nice contraction through the abs the whole time, right? You want to hold on to that. Give me about 15 more seconds on this, okay? Yeah, you want to have those legs as straight as you can make them, and you want to have the foot flexed back. Now, again, some people don't have that flexibility, and that's okay. I'm not crazy Gumby myself. But the intention of straightening the leg, the intention of flexing that foot is kind of what you want, and then we will get the same effect. Great, good job. Come on up. Let's get another burst. I want to keep it 15 seconds on this. I think we're going to do 4 rounds. So let's do 15 seconds on our high knee burst. We want that heart rate to kind of get up. We want to be working with max speed, okay? Ready, set, go, bust it, okay? 15 seconds, going hard, going forward, drawing those knees up. Come on now, pump the arms. Let the arms determine the speed, right? It's not just the legs. Pump the arms faster and the legs will listen to you. Good. Time, nice job, good. Okay, come on, let's get some more abs in here, why not? Double trouble abs this time. So, knees in, lower back to the ground, put a breath out, bring it out. Big star explosion, bring it in. Bring it out, star explosion, bring it in. Bring it out, extend, yeah. Make yourself big. Right, we're warmed up now, we can do that. Keep that lower back on the ground, extend it out. Make it work, come on now. Bring it out. All right, we got 9 seconds to go, let's keep going. Bring it out, yeah. Bring it out, ooh, yeah. Almost there, last rep, good job, okay. Take it into your famous hollow hold, whatever you got, right? If you're not feeling it, go higher, or bend the legs. If you are feeling it, flirt with that little, that frontier, that threshold, where you can't quite hold it, all right? We're gonna keep going 12 more seconds. Draw that lower back to the ground, make it tight, nice energy. Get those quads fired up, push out through the heels, extend out through the fingers. 3, 2, and stop, good job. Okay, come to standing. I promised it before. One more burst. One more burst on our cardio. 15 seconds, here we go. You guys ready? Let's get it. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Push it. Make those arms go. Draw those knees up high. Push fast off the ground. Make it go. 3, 2, and you're out. Good job, guys. Have a drink of water. Take a couple breaths. I don't usually do that with you guys, so it's hard. Good work. Take a breath. And we'll get into some good stuff here. So, a lot of support stuff already. Let's play around with, usually we're leading it to the end. let's go into our RDL into a row, okay? You guys remember that one? We got our bells here, and I'm gonna give you an option on the row, okay? If you have dumbbells that are feeling light for your row, like definitely a 5. If you got a 5 or 3, then I'm gonna give you an option, an alternative for the row. Some people who are strong might be able to do this with 10s. If you're really strong, you might be able to do it with 15s, okay? So here's your option. RDL is the same. Feet are in hip width, slight bend in the legs. We're gonna fold it over. Now notice again, just to remind you, the hands stay close to the legs. I'm not hanging them out here like this. Here, okay, it makes a difference. Then, my new normal thing is row, right? And then down. Now, if I'm feeling strong, I can go out to the side, right? A bent lateral, okay? So it's the same idea in that my back is locked in. It's a back move, but instead of a row, it's a reverse lateral. So if you've got that, you're feeling strong, you can do it. But I don't want you to do it if you have to round your back over. Round back ain't no good on this, okay? Stay strong and long through the back, out to the side or row, okay? This is an awesome one. So many functions on this exercise. Let's keep going 15 seconds, okay? Yeah, one of my favorites, just because we got that hinge in there. We got that stability through the core to keep ourselves long, and we work in the row. So many functions here. Really just fantastic all-around exercise. And it's also a good one to do after you've really pushed the cardio a little bit. Good. Let's stop it right there. Nice job. Cool. So let's do our famous, we thought it was gonna be easy, reverse lunge into, now on this one, again, if you wanna do a lateral raise vertically, you can. If you wanna do a press, you can. So it's a reverse lunge into a press, okay? So here we go, take it back. Get the back knee close to the ground, bring it up, extend. Other side, take it down, bring it up, extend. So we got the lower body, friends, and we got the upper body, right? Again, if you would rather do arms by sides and take it into a lateral raise, you can, but that just depends on what kind of weights you have. If you've got heavy weights, 10s, 15s, the lateral raise gets a little challenging. So I would stick with the overhead press, which is a great move. It's a fantastic move. So don't feel bad if you don't overhead press at all. It's really good to work that shoulder abduction as you're working that leg work. Good. Give me 10 more seconds on this move. These two moves paired together, boy, it's hard to think of a pairing that really is as effective just in working all the muscles in the body. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Okay, well done. Good. So let's toss in a little palate cleanser. A famous, let's do a straight alternate dumbbell curl. So let's get tall, turn the palms forward. We're gonna really lock it in the posture, right? Have the knees slightly soft. I know it's probably sounds I'm just overkilling this, but work the posture while you're doing this this isolation work. Give me a curl and another curl, right? And the faster you go, of course, within limits, the harder it is. Now, I want you to lock the elbows right to the rib cage, okay? Keep them really close in to that rib cage. And when you come up, you're supinating that wrist. You're turning it on, that hand on its back. Then you're really getting into those biceps more and more, okay? So let's keep going about 8 more seconds on this. Really getting into the old bis here. Turn it over. Alternate dumbbell curls. Very good. And stop right there. Good. Don't put the dumbbells anywhere because we're going back to our RDL into our row or bent lateral. So you got your feet in our hip width. Take it in just a little bit. Check them. Make sure they're parallel, right? Go ahead and unlock the knees. Fold it. Work that hinge out to the side or row as you wish. Come back up. Fold it. That's a stretch. Feel and enjoy that stretch through the hamstrings, Keep that back flat. One of the hardest things, really, I think the hinge is one of the hardest things you can do. That's why I'm always harping on. Keep that open, that front body open, right, as you fold. Keep it open. Up to the side. Up. Keep it open as you fold, row. Yeah? Keep that going. So don't think of it as I'm bending over now think of it as I'm hinging forward now. The arms. It's like the move we do at the beginning, right? With our RDL. Keep that back long, that neck extended. You're a superhero. Flying, okay? You're not a person bending down to tie their shoes. All right, keep going. Let's go for 5 more seconds on this move. Then we'll go back to our lovely reverse lunge into overhead press. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Not putting those dumbbells anywhere, guys. Let's go reverse lunge into overhead press or into lateral raise. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Yeah, right here. Take it down. Press. Take it down. Press overhead. Yeah, make those muscles do their job. Step way back, right? Open up that hip, right? So this, again, like so many other moves, it's a great multitasker. We have a functional stretch in that quad of the back leg and in the hip flexor, yeah? We got that. We've got the shoulder abduction. We've got the hip extension. So many good things going on in this move. So do your best, stick with it. Let's go 10 more seconds. Keep that form, yep. Yeah, step way back, open it up, get close, get that back knee close to the ground. Keep your balance, and let's stop it right there. Nice job, okay. Curls, back to curls. Simple, easy, single joint move. Take the feet parallel shoulder width, look at them, right? This is just to reinforce that habit. We want proper hip alignment, proper knee alignment, proper ankle alignment. Get those shoulders back, roll it out with the hands, and let's go for it. Let's go ahead and curl. Yeah, good fun, just curls, right? Just curls, but nice postural practice as we go along. So that when we're waiting in lines, we're not just like this, right? We got nice alignment, yeah? Stick with it. How are we doing on time? 7:58, we're doing great. 12 minutes to go. This is our second round on this. We'll do one more, and then we'll do a little grab bag thing at the end there. All right, that's good on that one. Nice job, good. Just take a second here. We've been holding on the dumbbells for a long time. Release them, you can shake out your hands. We're gonna do one more round. I just wanna give you a little bit of a break so that you go third round, best round, right? Third set, last set, best set. That's always what we wanna do, okay? So in other words, the form is a little better, the intensity a little better, the commitment's a little better, the mind-muscle connection is a little better this third time, okay? So grab hold of your weights. Here we go. We are in hip width position, slight bend in the leg, nice posture, roll those shoulders back, superhero, fold it over, reverse lateral, or row. Or if you want to do what I just did, where I did both, reverse lateral, and then the row, hey, I'm not going to stop you, okay? Fold it, reverse lateral, row. I'll show you something. If you can do the reverse lateral, taking your time coming down makes a real difference, okay? It is a big fundamental difference between swinging them out there and really taking the time to make those muscles work. Either way, think about that rear deltoid, this portion of the muscle right here. There's a little band of muscle right there that you can grab, and that is the muscle you're working when you're doing the reverse lateral. To some extent, same thing when you're doing the row, but mostly that reverse lateral is the focus there. Let's keep going about 15 seconds. Good. We're breathing. We're moving. Elizabeth Rayner is here, and that really makes us stay on our toes. Good. Stop right there, and let's get, once again, reverse lunge into overhead press or side lateral. You guys are doing great. Side lateral is a bit of a redundancy there. Sorry about that. Take the arms right here, step it back, deep lunge, push up overhead. Let's take it back, lunge, right? Yep, and always you can play with tempo. I can hang out there, push, and big explosion there. I can hang out here, push, and explode. Yeah, step, hang out, push, explode. Yeah, if I really want to own that low position, I can do that, all right? Keep going. Let's bust it. 10 more seconds. Last one. Remember, last set, best set. Mind is in those muscles, making those legs do their job, friends. Leg strength, leg muscle mass prolongs your life. So you're adding years to your life right now as we speak. Good. Let's hold it right there. Nice job. Last one. Alternate. Dumbbell. Curls. One of our favorite ones. So when our friends say, make a muscle, you got something shown. Take the body nice and tall. Take those arms, rotate out, and let's get hammer right into it, okay? How many hammer curls? Hammer right into it, okay? Keep the elbows glued to the side. Keep it strong, keep it smooth. Don't hyperextend, right? Stay tall, keep that elbow right close there, right close. Decelerate as you come down, nice contraction. Turn that palm over, make the biceps do their job. Let's keep going. Let's add another, let's go 10 more seconds, shall we? Shall we? And then we just got 9 minutes to go. Practically done on this President's Day. Good. Stop right there. Well done. Take a breath. Good job. Have a drink of water. Look at the sky. Look around at all your friends. And we will get our last little piece here. So we need some triceps in here. Maybe just a little touch of hip extension. I think that could be good. And we'll see what we do as far as the cardio. We got about 8 minutes to go, so no problem. Okay, so come on down. And we're gonna hit the old Jennifer Beals here. Now, there's a spider on the thing. So, Jennifer Beals, lovely star from 1980, Flashdance. So we got one leg position straight back, right? Another leg position could be straight out to the side. I want you to split the difference, go 45 degrees out, right? Flex the foot, bring that leg up and down, up and down, up and down. Do not bend the opposite elbow. The entire movement comes from the hip joint of that lifting leg, okay? That's what the movement is coming from. We're getting that hip extension, we're getting that glute to fire up, and let's keep going for about 15 more seconds, okay? So just sheer isolation, putting the mind, the muscle, getting it going, making sure that glute does its job, it's smart, it's ready to jump when you need it to. Good, let's leave it there. Other legs, same idea, right? So get the body, nice alignment, arms straight. So find that straight back position, straight over position, split the difference, 45 degrees up and down, yeah? Now, depending on the shape of your acetabula, okay? This is not a dirty word. The acetabulum is just the hip joint. It's the cuff, right? That encloses your feet, the head of your femur. Depending on the shape of it, your leg can do different things, move in different ways. So your angle might be a little different, one leg to the other, and certainly person to person. Good, let's leave it right there. Nice job. Well done. All right, guys. So let's take our dumbbells. So a couple options here. If your weights are the right weight, so that you can easily do a front raise like this and back scratcher like this, you can go ahead and do that. If they're not so much, if they're a little too heavy, two options. Two dumbbells together like this, where we draw our sword, or single dumbbell, either like this, right? Or one like this, okay? So you make the call. We're just gonna get a little bit of triceps in here. Again, if we're doing, this is the most complex one. Back here like this, back scratcher, and then other side, back scratcher. As that one's coming down, the other one's coming up, right? So it's kind of, what would I call it's like, you know, airport traffic director. Looks like that kind of move, doesn't it? All right, so stretch it out as you go back. Yes, yes. Good, we're turning it on, we're getting it going, this is good. Or you're just doing one single one, no problem, or double overhead. It's all good, right? Mostly what we're doing is we're getting these triceps to turn on to a nice extension. All right, keep going, 5 seconds. 8:04, we're doing just fine. This is nice. And hold it right there, good job. Okay, let's throw in just a quick set on our push-ups here, okay? So, just to review here, okay? For people who are strong on push-ups, just give me regular push-ups, but get the chest all the way to the ground. For people who are still working on their on-the-ground push-ups, here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna do that with you, okay? So, again, if I haven't mastered the fully on-the-ground push-up, here's what I want. I want whole body extended. So hold the top of the push-up position. Now, go down as much as you can without collapsing, right? So that it might be there for me. It might be there for me, right? When I can't go down any further, I'm gonna drop to my knees. And then I'm gonna slowly lower the rest of the way, drawing my shoulder blades to the back, and then I'm fully prone here. Then, I'm gonna draw my shoulders all the way back onto my back. I'm gonna do a knee push-up, right? We'll make the knee push-up like this. Knee push-up, and then back to the straight. Down as far as I can. Drop to the knees. Take it down, shoulder blades back. Then again, shoulder blades all the way back into a cobra-like position like yoga. And here, and here. All right? Just give me a couple more like that, and we'll finish. I know this is a long set, so people are doing legit, like floor push-ups. You're getting a good workout here. Good. All right, stop. Nice job. That's very good. Okay, Jennifer Beals, once again, we're going to do one more round of these three, and then we'll cool down. So here we go. JB. Let's go. 20 seconds. Pump it out. Keep the arms straight. Make those glutes do their job. Again, your angle, right? So some people be a little further back, some people over the side, just because of the shape of that hip joint. So do what you can. Make it work. Keep the foot flexed. Okay? Flexed, flexed, flexed. Don't have it just hanging. You want that foot to be alive. Good. That's nice. Switch to the other side. Here we go. Up and down. Flex the foot. Arms straight. Head in neutral. Don't hang the head down like a tired horse. Keep that leg up and down. Breathe. Ooh, yeah. With Jennifer Beals, tons of steel. Let's stop right there. Good job. Okay, alternating overhead tricep extension, 1 or 2 dumbbells. You make the call. Here we go. Let's get tall. Here we go. One up. As that one's coming down, the other one's coming up. All right? Keep going. How are we doing on time? I don't want to squeeze it too much. 8:07. Good. We're doing fine. We're doing fine, you guys. So much we can do in 3 minutes. Make it work. Make it work. Make it work. This is great. I mean, I really like this one because you're getting this stretch here, right? And then a stretch, an alternate stretch there into the triceps. So here, we're working that shoulder abduction, yeah? So training the body to abduct, that shoulder to abduct and to open. That's really good. Again, if it doesn't feel good on your shoulders, do one of the other versions. Do the single dumbbell overhead, yeah? So stick with what works for you, okay? But again, I do like this one because of that stretch, because of that opening movement. It helps with that. Let's go 10 more seconds. And then we'll get our last push up and then we'll just about be ready to say goodbye there. 3, 2, 1, stop there. Good. Okay. Let's get back to our push-ups. Now you guys know what I'm looking for here, right? So let's just do 30 seconds. 30 seconds of the push-up form that works for you. Let's go ahead and start right now. So take it down as far as you can. I'm going to do again this version. Shoulders, knees, down as far as I can. And maybe I'll be able to go down a little further on a subsequent rep, right? Work that threshold, just like when you're doing hollow hold. There's a threshold there. There's a point like, okay, that's as far as I can go. Okay? All right. Keep going. 3, 2, and stop right there. Good job, you guys. Okay. There's 2 rounds on that, so we're going to leave it there. 8:09. Very good. Let's take a minute to breathe. Take a minute to get ourselves a little more balanced and aligned. So spread the feet apart. Okay. Let's take a breath in. Bring the arms up. Yes. Enjoy that new openness through the rib cage. Take a breath out. Go ahead and dive down. Take that back into a nice, easy flexion. Kind of walk the hands over to one foot. Walk the hands over to the other foot. Enjoy that new hamstring. Should be pretty happy at this point. One side, the other side. Slowly roll it up. Let's repeat that. Bring the arms up. Extension through the spine. Extension. Abduction. All good. Belly for the world. Breath out. Walk it over. One side. Walk it over. Other side. A little shake of those shoulders while we're down there. Make sure the head is dangling, not hold here like this. Okay. Slowly roll it up. Walk the feet in. Real quick, reach up. Palms together. Draw those palms down in front of the chest. Press the palms together. Enjoy that new chi energy that's flowing through you, head to toe, into your fingertips, into your toes. Appreciate the fact that you did this for yourself on a vacation day, probably for most people. Celebrating, acknowledging the good presidents we've had. Just enjoy that new vitality, that new sense of awakeness and aliveness through the body. Breathe. And you just tuned everything up in your whole body, head to toe. So give yourself a nice pat on the back for that. Again, I appreciate you guys being here. Take the arms down to your side. Thank you very much for being here. Heidi Rose Robbins, Elizabeth Rayner, Heather Landry, my father, James Heffernan, Patricia, and Martine. Thank you very much for being here. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. If it's a day off, have fun. Be with your family. Take care of yourselves. Take a walk. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday.